Hello everyone, I'm Anjali Sharma, a homemaker for last 20 years and a mom to a bubbly 13-year-old girl. I'm here on Twilight Talk to share my journey with you all. A journey of a homemaker and her dream. A journey where the willpower matters and not the age. As a person since my teenage, I have always been a no-risk, play-safe kind of person. I don't go in for any change where the outcome is not too sure. I don't mind the hard work, but it's the risk part which I altogether want to avoid. Is this fear of the unknown which always held me back from venturing into doing something new? I didn't realize, but it was somewhere eating up into my self-confidence. I desperately wanted a change, yet I was not ready to take that first step towards it. I always thought, what if it didn't work? This thought dominated my mind so much that for once I never thought, what if it does work? What if I am able to turn my dream into a reality? I got so involved in my responsibilities as a mother, as a wife, that slowly I forgot about this small dream of mine. What my heart really wanted. And over the years, it stopped mattering altogether. I had become my worst enemy. The only solace which I found was in the activities around my daughter's school projects, fancy dress competitions, etc. So for me, life was going on an autopilot mode. A set routine, a set of responsibilities of a mom, of a wife, where I managed nearly both. And then came a big jerk with this pandemic and everything went haywire. Though it has been nearly 1.5 years since it started, but still now it feels as if it's something out of a science fiction, something which is not possible in real life. It came and took the whole world off its guard emotionally, mentally, and physically. As a family, we too had our share of challenges. What started off with a festive mode of holidays, with the families spending time together, eating together, slowly this all started to wear off, and physical and mental stress began to take its place. Having to manage with that extra household work and with getting acquainted with the new routine of nearly no routine at all, I started to feel mentally and physically drained. I had to look ways to de-stress myself. Art and music always came to my rescue whenever I was in stress. Though music had been consistent over the years, yet art got lost somewhere. And life is all about survival of the fittest and the quickest. The quicker we are to adapt to the new situation, the better off we are. Since childhood, I've been on a go with my father's transferable job and then that of my husband. Life trained me to adapt to a new situation rather quickly. And this one trait is what I wanted to see in my daughter as well. Whenever I stressed my daughter to the need to try something new, irrespective of the fact whether we stand a chance to win or lose, I always used to feel guilty. I myself was not giving it a try. I myself was not setting an example for her. Walk your talk is what it has to be with children. I wanted to be that strong person for my daughter who doesn't fear trying out new zones. So I had to do it for myself, for us. I decided to pull myself together and upgrade myself into that version which I wanted my daughter to look up to. The secret lies in getting yourself surrounded by positive-minded people who inspire you, who boost you. And that's what I did. We all have 24 hours to channelize our energy. But where we do that is up to us. These two small changes which I made make a big change in me which I see today. Since last year, we all saw a period of limitations. Though limitations comes across as a very negative word, but it actually makes us see beyond what has been thought earlier, beyond what has been done earlier. And that's what I did. I started thinking what can be made out of a box. Rather, Literally, I made something out of a box. Using limited things available on hand, I started how to reuse, recycle them, and substitute them with the new ones. As the saying goes, opportunities are born out of adversities. I took this up as a challenge and I tried to turn this with my dream into a reality. A tsunami of pent-up emotions and all the creative ideas which were just restricted to my mind and heart came up, waiting for that one tomorrow which came with now. I realized that I had always been looking for those keys of happiness all around, while all this while they were lying with me. So the day I took that very step towards my dream, the day I broke my comfort zone, the day I fell in love with myself once again, I started my journey towards my ikigai. हम हमेशा यही क्यों सोचते रहते हैं कि जिंदगी ने हमें कुछ करने का मौका नहीं दिया? मजा तो तब है जब हम जिंदगी में कुछ करने का मौका ढूंढें और उसे पूरी शिद्दत से करें. So on insistence of my friends and family, I started to make folders. It carried a unique artwork which was for the person and with a positive quote. It was my own way of spreading the positive vibes all around. Since I tried to bring alive what my mind visualizes onto the canvas with all my heart, so I picked up the name Heartbeat Creations for my baby venture. Right now I'm taking slow steps, little steps, but consistent in my efforts, in my journey to find my ikigai. And there are unforeseen challenges and bumps on the way, but I take learning from each mistake and I stand and come out stronger. My journey can be compared to that of trying to ride a bicycle after a long time. I'm going a zigzag way, but still learning to balance. Challenging times show up unannounced. There's more to Heartbeat Creations than just making the artwork. In these times, finding the right basic raw material, packing the artwork securely, and then seeing that it is delivered intact to the customer are integral part of Heartbeat Creations. This all experiences hiccups every now and then, but then I believe in finding solutions rather than excuses. The appreciation and love that comes in form of reviews and feedbacks is what gives me immense happiness. It gives me the strength to improvise and keep innovating. My challenge is against myself, to be better than my last best and come out winner with each challenge and never giving up. The best result of all this is the pride and happiness which I see in my daughter's eyes for me. I want her to know that nothing is impossible and grow up into a mentally strong and individual. Slowly, bit by bit, I'm making a small nest of artwork for myself. It stands in my room as my happy corner. It doesn't boast of any designer furniture, rather the opposite. The cabinet, the boxes, the bottles which were all meant to be discarded now stand there proudly. And it all started one fine day when I broke my comfort zone and with a positive mind set out on a journey of a dream. I've also started working on making templates for positive vibes daily. These all keep negativity at its bay. I keep myself busy doing something which makes me feel happy. And this is what I plan to do now. We all should try to learn something new, keep doing value additions to ourselves, and always be consistent in our efforts. They will eventually pay off. इसलिए जब भी आपको लगे कि आपकी मेहनत का कोई नतीजा नहीं निकल रहा, आप बस बैम्बू या बांस की उस कहानी को याद रखें. एक किसान बैम्बू के छोटे से बीज को 4 साल तक खाद और पानी से सींचता है, लेकिन फिर भी जमीन के ऊपर कुछ नजर नहीं आता. 5वें साल में जाके एक नन्हा सा पौधा आता है और देखते ही देखते 6 से 8 हफ्तों में वो 90 फुट का हो जाता है. हमारी जिंदगी भी इसी तरीके से है. वो हमारे धैर्य की परीक्षा लेती है. वे लोग जो सब सही करते हैं हताश नहीं होते, निराश नहीं होते, जिंदगी उन्हें इनाम जरूर देती। जब कसर बाकी नहीं होती शिद्दतों की, तब मिसाल बनती है मुद्दतों की। इसलिए खुद से प्यार करना सीखिए, अपने सपनों को पूरा करने की हिम्मत रखिए, हौसला रखिए। जिंदगी अपने आप मुस्कुरा उठेगी। बिकॉज अ ड्रीम नेवर डाइज, दे स्टे समवेयर डोरमेंट in a corner of your heart, ready to come alive with your love and effort. So start believing in yourself, start loving yourself, start living your dream. Just remember, you are the star of your own universe. You are your superpower. So come and share your own story here on Twilight Talk. Your journey of overcoming your challenges, your breakthroughs, which will inspire so many of us. Come and share. Take care. Stay safe. Thank you.